remotely within the metasploitable using Python, we need a the command remotely within the metasploitable using Python, we need a library, okay, that is called Paramiko. So I will just import that. That is Paramiko, something like this. And if it is not installed, we have to install it by using pip, okay. And this one, it is the IP address for metasploitable. You need this to use it for connect to this, okay. So here, let's create a variable. It's going to be IP address. So let me cat this from here, and I'm going to paste that right here. So, and also we have the username. Username for metasploitable is MSF admin, and also we need a password. The password is also equal to MSF admin. So this is the three things we need, and also we need one more thing, that is SSH port. So SSH port for the SSH port is 22, and okay, the default port is 22. You can use it. And the next thing we need is the SSH client, and we need to use it, okay, to authenticate and also try to connect to the server, okay. So here I'm going to create that SSH underscore client. So it's going to be equal to paramiko.ssh client. We have it here, and after this, again, I'm going to use SSH client dot set underscore missing host key policy, and within this, just use paramiko dot auto add policy. Here it is. We have it. It's a function, and we need one more thing, that is SSH client dot load system host key. Okay. So now we have it. Now it is time to use a try and accept part here. So let's use try, and in here I'm going to use SSH client dot connect. Okay, and here we need to have the host name. The host name right here, we just provide the IP address and use a comma here to separate this, and also the port. Port is SSH client port. Okay, not SSH client, it is SSH port. Okay, and also we have the username. Username is equal to the username. We already have it, and also we need a password. Okay, password is also equal to password we provided already here. So here it is. The host name is the IP address. Where is the IP address? That is here. We provided here, and also we have the port. Port is equal to this port. Okay, SSH port, and also we have the username. And right now we have the username within this variable. Okay, and we have the password here. Now that we have all this, and after that, okay, after this connected, we need to print a statement here. Let's have it by the name of successful connection to, and here just give the IP address, and it will tell you that it's successfully connected to this metasploitable. Okay, after that, let's start an interactive shell session. So how can I do that? Again, I can use SSH client dot invoke shell. This will start an interactive shell session. So while that is finished, we need to execute some command remotely. Okay, so how can we do that? Let's use a variable. It's going to be remote connection is equal to SSH client dot, there's a function called exec command. This will allow me to execute some command remotely. So the first command I'm going to do is mkdir. This will create a directory for me. So after this, I will add name of the directory. For example, let's go with test underscore folder. Okay, and then we can use a \n to go to new line, and this will create that for me. Okay, I will show you that within the terminal, and then you will learn that better. And when the try finish, you need to go and handle the except as well. Maybe there is some kind of exception, okay, as E, and within here, let's print that maybe some error happened, and the error is going to be str of E. That will print the error, name of the error. And down here, let's go with final, and let's go and close the SSH connection. So we have the SSH client, right? And I'm going to just close it like this. So now I will save it, and right now you see we have this IP address. This is the metasploitable IP address. This is the username. This is the password, and it will use this port to connect to that. And by using SSH client, we will be able to use this this command remotely within the server. So let me first open terminal here, and I will show you how to do some how we can use this command. Okay, and right now I use ls. You see we have this much folder. Let me go to input, and now if I use ls, you see there is no kind of folder. Okay, by using mkdir, I'm going to create a folder here, mkdir, for example, a test here, hit enter. And now if I use ls, you see we have a test here, which is a folder, and also that folder is created right over here too. So perfect. Now I'm going to clear this, and I will use Python. So here it is. Its name is main. So I will run it, main.py, and hit enter. So and immediately you see that successful connection to this IP address. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to let's go to metasploitable and see, and I'm going to use ls to see the folder is created or not. Hit enter, you see that test folder is also created here. I'm going to run it again, and this time I'm going to create another folder, okay? And this folder is going to be by my name, okay? Name it Yola. And use Control S, run it again, and you see successful connection to this. And let's use the ls again. Hit enter, you see Nematilla is right over here. If I use city, and it is empty now, okay? And also I can use Control C and then Control V, and let's go first to this location and then create a new folder here, okay? So I will use city within this folder, okay? And then here let's add a new folder by the name of test, okay? So like this we can do some remotely connection, okay? And we can execute the commands remotely. So now if I use ls, still you don't see anything. Exit, okay, it's logging me out. MSF admin, MSF admin, ls, okay, city, Nematilla, ls, and still the thing is not created here. Maybe there is some kind of error or something about this, okay, about the command that we created, but it is how you can create some script or program to use your your command remotely on a server.